So there were no major surprises that came out of the budget today, which is really what we always hope for. A lot of things were trailed in the autumn statement, so not too much departure from that. This time around, we've seen the money purchase annual allowance come down from £10,000 to £4,000. Following the annual statement, this went out to consultation, and the position was clear from the Chancellor that he was going to reduce it from 10,000 to 4,000. It was just going to go through the process. This is really only going to affect 3% of people potentially. These are the 3% who currently pay in more than £4,000 into their pension each year. And even then, it's only going to affect those people if and when they flexibly access their pension scheme. Most people stop contributing at the point they start to draw money out, so it's really not going to be a major deal. Probably going to be talking about a fraction of 1% of people affected. But just something to keep an eye out for. We've also seen some changes to the salary sacrifice arrangements, but crucially, he didn't target all of the really core benefits that employees like, so pension contributions, salary sacrifice for childcare vouchers, cycle to work schemes, and for low emission vehicles as well. So it's good to see that they're still promoting all the good employee benefits. We did see a slight crackdown on overseas pension transfers. So in the past, somebody with a UK pension scheme could transfer that to an overseas scheme where it appeared effectively on a list of schemes sanctioned by HMRC. What they're now doing is they're taking a slightly different look at it, and they're reassessing what they deem to be a legitimate pension transfer. Where somebody is, say, moving to Australia and they want to take their pension with them, that would be deemed to be an acceptable transfer. Whereas somebody staying in the UK but wanting to transfer their money to some overseas pension scheme where they don't have any connection to the country, HMRC is going to look more closely at that. The idea is that HMRC grants very generous tax advantages to UK pension schemes, the idea being that when you come to draw your pension at the other end at retirement, HMRC starts to get some of that tax investment back. What they're worried about is they give the tax relief up front, somebody transfers to an overseas pension, don't pay any tax on the way out. HMRC have lost on both counts. So we'll see what happens with that. It looks like the target will be a 25% tax charge at the point of transfer to one of these unsuitable overseas schemes. So watch this space. I think it's probably quite a positive step in any event because it may well shield people from some of the pension scams that exist. And they're a little bit more prevalent on the overseas pensions as well. Over and above that, he announced a clampdown on disguised remuneration schemes for employees, whereby they're being paid by some non-standard method. Should come as no surprise that HMRC doesn't like disguised remuneration strategies. So if you are involved in any of those, then I think watch out. Your cards are marked. Other than that, not too much to comment on.